up before dawn on the trail. It's 6:30. Sun won't be up for a half hour. It is starting to get a little bit light in the sky. Forgot to tell you, yesterday I saw 2 snakes. Pretty excited. Well, I saw the dead one, and that was a full-blown dead snake. It wasn't just some skin had peeled off that he shed. It was a dead snake. But then I saw a little tiny little snake head sticking out of the bushes. I grabbed my camera, did not hit the record button, thought I did. Took pictures of him for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and he hid back into the woods. So I wasted all of that, but it was kind of cool. 2 feet, 3 feet later, the same kind of snake, but twice as big. And yeah, he saw me coming and he darted. I couldn't even get the camera out, the phone out fast enough to do anything. But that was kind of a cool thing. I'm looking for some aminals out here. Deer, okay, got lots of spiders. No real insects to worry about. A few gnats or something. One place, but if you kept moving, and that's what we're doing out here, is moving, it was no big deal. So I got a little over 8 miles to do today. Gonna stop at a ranger station, fill up on water in about 2.5 miles. There are signs of wildlife everywhere. Right here, I don't know who slept here last night, but somebody did. It's all mashed down. I don't know if you can see it so well. I can see it with my eyes, but I don't know if the camera picks it up. It's all mushed down. Somebody was here. And to my untrained eye, looks like a bigger animal maybe was here. And maybe a smaller one over in here. Big one here, I don't know. So either way, still have a hill in front of me. That was a cool bird. You know, I stopped here for a snack, came upon it. There's a, see if you can see it here. There's a rock to sit on, set my backpack on. And I kind of needed that kind of a break. This last couple days have been tough. The mileage is at my limit, I think. Today's only an 8-mile day. I've got only 3 more miles to get to the next shelter, so that won't be a problem. It's only 10 a.m. in the morning right now. But I'm struggling. I'm looking at the rest of this week. Can I really do 2 days that are close to 13, 12, 13, one day that's 15? So I'm looking at my options. What I really want to do is make sure I get at least to Gravel Springs Hut. That connects my furthest most effort to this one. So then I've got a contiguous path from Rockfish Gap up to Gravel Springs. I've already hiked Gravel Springs to Skyland. So I'm thinking maybe I get to Gravel Springs and then hitchhike to Skyland, get a room with a shower, and maybe sleep in a real bed. Maybe that'll help. Have a restaurant meal or two. Got to look at that. So that's what I'm dealing with today. Enjoying the weather. I've only met a few people, but I started at 6:30 before the sun came up. And that was kind of nice. I haven't seen too many aminals. A couple deer, I threw those in there. They just kind of stood there. They weren't doing anything exciting, but maybe that's what people do, or what animals do when they're in the wilderness. Just hang out. So this is a beautiful place. I've been here almost a half hour, and I'm starting to feel guilty that I need to get going, but I only got 3 miles left to do, and it's 10 a.m. in the morning. So maybe I'm not doing so bad.
Meep, meep.
Maybe that's a better picture of a bear pole. You see the actual pole that you use to lift your bag up. There's a little hook on it. And not uncommon. There's also a bear box here. Bears aren't going to get our food. No way. Well, I made it up to Hightop Shelter, and just looking at the next 3 days, all of them 13 plus, and the injuries. Maybe I'm just too old for this. I don't know, but I've decided to abort, and I called the shuttle. He's going to take me up to Front Royal where I can get my car. My plan, though, is to go up to, well, there's my pack on the ground. So my plan, though, is to go up to Harper's Ferry and connect the two sections I haven't connected before. I've just never walked across the river, so I'm going to do that. I'm not crippled and hobbled where I can't actually move. It's just a 13-mile day. There's a lot of pain at the end, and I'm just not sure I'd be recovered by the beginning of the next day, especially on the third day. All those miles added up. It just kind of sucks. But I used to walk with a cane, and now I walk with a backpack. It's an upgrade.